Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now it's time for the Foot Locker three-point contest. The long-range assassins of the NBA have come together to show off their skills from beyond the arc.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
Now, no question, Clark, these guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers like this, but I do feel that the guys who perform the best are the ones who relax and just enjoy the experience.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. Clark, as you know, there's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the other three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points.
6. 7 points. Good rack right there. 4 points total. He's got 10. 11 on the board. Drains the money ball. Now 14.
Good momentum here to close it out.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
He was very steady throughout. It wasn't an up and down round, just very consistent, and that's what you like to see.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more a post player and a center. Klay is a guard, a perimeter player who's got that beautiful shooting touch.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, that's right. An individual sport atmosphere, and some guys love that and some don't. But, you know, if you don't love it, you probably shouldn't be here. I think everybody in the lineup tonight really will enjoy it. And then, of course, it's just a matter of who can get hot.
Money ball, no good. Takes it to 19. Now 20. The round comes to a close, and he's at 22 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go.
J.J. Redick, a terrific shooter, shot over 40% from distance in his career at Duke. And in the NBA, that accuracy has continued. A player who has to be accounted for at all times.
You know, I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in a round. How about you, Steve? Did you ever find your focus slipping away as you got to the last couple of racks?
Yeah, I think my first couple of years, you know, by the 3rd rack, I started thinking about popcorn or, you know, maybe where I was going to go to dinner later.
That gives him 12. 5 big points on that rack alone. Up to 15 now. And now is 16. 1 last rack remains. 17 on the board. 2nd place. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, the way he closed out the round was the most important and the most impressive thing. I mean, he just caught fire at the right time, really turned in.
And so here's Curry now.
17 or higher, the score he needs.
Yeah, he's got it in him. I mean, it's going to require pretty good effort out of him, but it's right there for him.
Makes his first there. 2 points.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone. Good rack for him there.
6. He's up to 7.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
10 points on the board.
7 more points to stay in contention.
He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. 12 for him. 5 more points to stay in it. He's made all but 1 of his money balls.
1 more to stay alive.
That ties him up for 3rd here. That moves him to 3rd. Very strong 20 points for him. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it's Thompson's got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's excited for the final. So it's J.J. Redick ready to go. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can hit a grand total of 25 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Well, we know if there's one guy in the competition you'd expect to turn in that kind of round, it would be him.
And so here's Curry.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
Boy, a tall task just to tie it up. He's got to get 25 points.
5 points now. Now is 6.
Here he goes.
If he misses more than 2, it's over. Up to 10 now. 11 on the board.
He's got to keep it steady here. He can't miss more than 2 shots the rest of the way.
Money ball, no good. Now 14. Hits for 15. He's got 16.
Yep.
Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get any momentum moving forward.
A fine score of 22 points for the round. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark, letting it fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit. Boy, a tall task just to tie it up. He's got to get 25 points.
5 points now.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
Wasting little time.
Boy, he's heating up, guys.
8 in a row. They're all falling. 3 more misses, and he's done. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Well, thanks for coming, and we'll see you next year.
A 23-point round for him. And that puts an end to the Foot Locker 3-point contest. It couldn't have gone any better for this year's outstanding champion, J.J. Redick.
Such terrific sharpshooting on display. You never know who's going to take the crown.
And the crowd here loving it too. And I'll tell you what, we've got some pretty good seats here, guys. I feel like I relived it all over again.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you